I just got back from my bachelorette weekend, and as fun as it was, I always feel this weird mix of happiness but total overstimulation when I get home. My sleep schedule is off, my house feels really chaotic, and my brain just feels so loud. So I've learned that when I start feeling scattered, I really need to reset my space and my body before I try to reset my entire schedule. So today is a full reset day. The first thing that I always reset after travel is my skin. I have been leaning on my Clinique Moisture Surge routine because it keeps my skin consistent no matter what season I'm in. This is the Moisture Surge Active Glow Serum. I love this because it exfoliates first, then it hydrates, and then it brightens. And after a weekend where my skin looks dull or tired, this just brings it back. And you guys, I was just in Arizona. It is so dry out there. Not to mention that this is safe for sensitive skin, which is absolutely massive for me because you guys already know everything irritates my skin. This is the Moisture Surge 100-hour auto replenishing hydrator. I love this gel texture so much. It's so lightweight, but it is so deeply hydrating. It uses aloe bioferment and hyaluronic acid to continuously hydrate and lock everything in. When my skin feels balanced, you guys, I feel balanced. There's honestly nothing better than getting back from vacation and being able to do a full reset and just get fully back into your skincare routine. Moisture Surge Active Glow Serum and Moisture Surge 100-hour auto replenishing hydrator are the perfect partners to deliver hydration and radiance for that unstoppable glow. Now that I'm done with my skincare, we really do need to reset the rest of my life. Before I start cleaning, I always change into a matching workout set. I don't know why this works on me, but it does. If I look put together, I can act put together, and then I can just do more with my day. And changing into a cute outfit just really makes this reset feel intentional instead of chaotic, like I chose to do this instead of being forced into it. One thing about me is that I'm always going to procrastinate unpacking because it feels like the official end of the fun. Plus, no one likes unpacking. If you do, I'm sorry. I feel like you're lying. But leaving it sitting there really just makes me feel overwhelmed, and I will just keep putting it off until 2 weeks go by and I realize that I've never even touched my suitcase. So unpacking is really that first step to just getting everything out of my suitcase. It's going to look messy, but honestly, it's a trust the process. It's going to look messy before it looks clean. And I think it's just better to start with something that is going to kind of wreck the room before you really start cleaning it up. Moving on to my bedroom reset. There is nothing that resets my nervous system faster than some clean sheets. Even though I made sure that everything was clean before I left, I just feel like having clean sheets is one of the best feeling ever. Your bedroom is where your body is supposed to relax. So if it feels messy or stale, it is really hard to reset. And I feel like you're just going to wake up overwhelmed every single time. So fresh bedding and some sunlight signal safety to our brain, and it tells your body that it's okay to calm down. As well as I am just cleaning up the rest of my room. I decided to vacuum and sweep up because it was so dusty in there. We do have a TV that is sitting in here because we have been redoing our guest bedroom, so do not mind that. I'm just working around it and finishing up some of the laundry that Brady and I had actually started before my bachelorette weekend. Moving on to a vanity reset. For me, my vanity is not only the place that I get ready, but it is also the place that I go to work. My vanity just feels like a wreck whenever I come back because I'm jumping straight into work. I'm jumping straight into making more content. And honestly, it is one of the things that I put off. And I really wish that I didn't, because when I walk into my workspace, I wish that it was nice, spotless, and clean because it is a true reflection of how my brain is feeling. So first thing that we're going to do is take everything that was in the suitcase and go ahead and put it back into its correct places. That's including my hair care, that's including any of my makeup, and then some of my skincare. I'm just going to go ahead and reorganize some of these drawers. Resetting this space really does make my mornings feel very intentional instead of reactive. When everything has a place, I really do feel less scattered. It's small, but it changes absolutely everything. I think I talked about this earlier in one of my videos, but my makeup has not been sitting the right way, and I truly believe it's because I have not washed my makeup brushes in probably about a month, which I know is so gross, but it's one of those things that I just keep putting off. So I'm remembering to do it, so we're going to go through and wash all of my brushes. Okay, even though it doesn't seem like that I have been cleaning this house and doing things around this house for very long because this video is short, I've actually been doing stuff for about 4 hours now, and I definitely think that I need just a mental reset as well as a physical reset. And one of my favorite ways to do that is actually just go on a quick walk. Walks, especially in the sunlight and outside, do so much for your body, and it can mentally reset you, but it can also just kind of get your blood pumping and flowing in a different way. And personally, I really enjoy it. I just think that I get so much mental clarity when I just step outside of the house, especially since I haven't stepped outside of the house yet today. Not to mention that your body really does need sunlight, and in these winter months, it is so hard to get that sunlight. So if the sun is out, you can bet your butt I'm going to be outside at least once. I have really decided that at the end of the day, there's something that I really need to do, and it is to stay off of my phone. I spent the entire weekend vlogging and trying to get as much content for you guys, and honestly just being so overstimulated with my phone screen time. So something that I have really been enjoying is just my no phone quiet time. I can officially just turn my phone off. No notifications, no input. It's just super calm. I think that we really underestimate how much noise we carry mentally through all of our devices and all of your screen time and your social media and your phones. And even if it's just something that you find relaxing on your phone, I truly think it's so great to just push your brain to work in different ways or relax in different ways. So recently I've been loving coloring, but I also really do love just grabbing one of my books and starting to read it. Even just 20 minutes of silence or just a low stimulation activity, I think really helps me just clear my mind and hear my thoughts a little bit more clearly once again. And this is actually when I feel the most grounded and just the most happy. That's kind of the end of my day. I think resets are really less about productivity and more about regulation. Wedding planning, travel, work, life, it is a lot recently. I have kind of been losing it, but I can control how I come back to myself, how I react to everything. If I have a clean space, hydrated skin, fresh air, quiet time, then I officially feel human again and I feel like I'm actually in control of stuff. So this is your sign to do a really good reset day. I promise you, you will not regret it. If you guys are interested in the glowing Clinique skincare that I showed earlier, I will have everything linked down below. Okay, I love you guys so much and I will see you guys next week. Bye!